Sometimes it's not that your idea isn't good, it's just the way that you're actually pitching it and the way that you're positioning yourself. So I'd say don't give up and just keep making sure you get the feedback. C.Q Studios is a regenerative textile research lab, so we develop different materials from waste streams and regenerative sources. Some include sequins from wastewater and also flax leather made from crop rotation. The inspiration behind starting C.Q Studios really started in my bachelor's degree. We had a module called fast fashion, and I really wanted to investigate was there more sustainable ways to create textiles. Whenever I started to do some searches, I found that everything was kind of boring and I wanted to develop something that was more exciting and more in line with what I wanted to use myself. So that really started the journey into material investigation. During my work experience and in uni, there was a lot of toxic processes that I could see in the dye lab, in the print studio, also in the fashion studios, the waste that was produced. These were the issues that I thought really could be targeted, and actually we could view waste as a resource, so we could transform it into something new. So this was really the motive behind the problem that I was trying to resolve. Since taking part in the competition, the business has achieved so many things. We've been developing some partnerships with designers and brands, but also just increasing the experimentation and material development in order to get it ready to actually launch onto the market. And we're starting to roll out some collaborations that we've got with brands in order to then prep the manufacture and the scale of the production of materials. But at the moment, we still are in R&D. So one of the best benefits that I've learned from the Mayor's Entrepreneur Award is that everything's a learning curve. So the process never stops with the business and the material development. It's always about improving and tweaking how you pitch and you communicate your idea. So this has been a real learning curve to actually continue working on how you're communicating your idea. And also being part of the Mayor's Entrepreneur Award and the support and the mentoring that you can get from the team has really been valuable. Future faculty were super supportive the day of the pitch. So when I got through to the finals of the Mayor's Entrepreneur Award, I was really nervous and I didn't even want to do the practice run through. They were really supportive in helping me build the confidence and remember that I'm the expert in my business idea. And yeah, were able to spur me along, and that actually helped me be successful. We've also been able to hire an intern thanks to the Mayor's Fund, and they've been really helpful at being able to take on some of the roles and some of the R&D. She's really got her hands stuck in for both textile development and our biomaterial production, so we've been really trying to ramp up our R&D both to file our patent and also to get this market ready. Supporting the intern skills development has been quite tricky because obviously it takes time to train and also to get her to understand what the business is about. But it's been a real good learning curve for me as a business to understand leadership skills. So for me, it's been a really great but tough journey. I found the process of the Mayor's Entrepreneur Award really exciting, especially because I'd done the mentor in the year before. Once I got through the semi-finals and then the finals, it was just a lot of excitement, but also a lot of drive. It made me really believe that I could actually do this and that my business idea could be successful. So one of the biggest learning personally that I've had during this process, the Mayor's Award, has been being able to public speak. Beforehand, I never thought that I'd have to be public speaking so much, but also feel really comfortable and excited to do it. So being able to speak publicly about what I'm doing, my materials, my business, that's been a real learning curve and has given me a lot of confidence. Anyone who's considering applying for the competition, I really encourage you to do it. This year was after 3 years of applying that I actually won, and each time I learned something new. So I got mentor and support, I also got feedback on the application, I went to all of those different workshops in order to keep refining my idea. I believe that anyone can be an entrepreneur. It's about the passion and the drive that you have to make it a reality. I think one of the most important skills you have to have is resilience and to keep going and keep fighting for what you believe in. People that aren't necessarily owning their own businesses can still be entrepreneurs. I think it's the spirit of really wanting to succeed in what you're doing.